Hello everybody, this is your main man Gross 83. Now I have to keep it down, it's nighttime, it's 8 o'clock at night and people are kind of vibing and watching their favorite shows and streaming and Netflix and stuff, so I gotta keep it down. Now earlier today, as some of you know, I reviewed a cigar and I didn't think that went very well because I don't like smoking cigars in the daytime. It's just not the vibe I go for. So I will keep that video up because, most of my videos I keep up except for the one I recently deleted, but I had a very good reason for that. So we're going to try again here. We're going to try attempt 2 at a cigar review. Now this is a one that I often get, and this is a let's see what it is here. I should know what it is because I get it all the time. We're gonna put the cigar here. Don't worry, it won't hurt anybody. This is a Baccarat. There's a bunch of words there that I can't pronounce, but if you want to see what it is. Where are we going here? There we go. Somewhere there. Take a look at that if you wish to. Notice my nicely trimmed fingernail. I'm very into taking care of myself. Now this Baccarat, as I said, I've had it before, and this has a thinner ring size, which I'm finding I prefer to the thicker, because I have a hard time getting a good draw with the thicker ring size, such as Alec Bradley Max has a very thick ring gauge, I believe it's called, and I can't get a decent draw. But this one, you can see it's actually lit this time. This one I can get a decent draw from, so I'm gonna give you a decent review because that is what you people deserve. You wonderful people. All of you subscribers to my channel deserve the best. So this is going to be a redo. And I only smoked about half of that cigar and gave up, But we're going to take a short draw here. A hello draw, as it were. Ooh, that was a little more than a hello draw. And you can see the punch here. I'm a puncher. Oh, that video. You can see the punch here. I prefer to punch, but if you are a cutter, you should know that you don't want the hole to be bigger than a dime, because if you're cutting off an inch or an inch and a half, you're taking away from the experience and basically destroying somebody's hard work, because making these cigars takes a lot of skill and effort. So don't cut your cigar, all the way to here when you only need to cut it like a little bleep. But I prefer a puncher. Now that is a mellower. I find this one to be a mellower, easier to smoke cigar than the previous one. Now the La Gabriela did get good reviews, so people do enjoy it. And I did notice it had at the start, after I reviewed it, of course, I noticed there were some chocolatey notes to it. And then as I got more towards the middle, I almost noticed a raspberry tartness, which I would have enjoyed, but my lighter was dead and it was just not going very well for me. Now, here's something I learned last night even. Now, some say, oh, you can't relight a cigar. Well, that's false. But what you should do if you have to relight it, don't use this. Now, this is my puncher. I just bought another one. But don't use plastic because it'll melt. I learned that the hard way. Use like something metal, maybe a paper clip, maybe your car keys, to get all that extra ash out. Because if you relight it and it's got a ton of ash, you're only going to taste the ash on those first few draws, and you paid good money for the flavor of cigar, not nasty ash. So you want to get rid of that ash, but you don't want to use plastic. Now, what we're going to do right now, we're going to try to hold it in and do a proper draw, but not inhale, because inhaling is a terrible idea with cigars. So don't do that. Just like if you are a tobacco chewer, which I don't recommend, but if you are, you do not swallow your Copenhagen or your Skull or your Redmond or whatever the heck the case may be. You don't swallow it because it's going to make you sick. But let's take a proper draw here. I have to say that this milder flavor is definitely more to my liking. Yeah, this is actually one of my favorites. So, and I will probably turn this video off fairly soon, but I'm going to take one or two more draws and see if I can get any of the notes. Because cigars have notes, but you have to be very skilled to find them, such as with whiskey, you have to have some skill to find the notes. I'm not sure what the notes are on this one, and I will soon. Just give me some time. But I just really like this Baccarat. I think is my preferred brand. So that's going to be it. I would say try the La Gabriela if you like, because I know a lot of people like it. It's just the gauge or the ring gauge size was not a little too heavy for me, a little too large for me. But go ahead and try that one. But this one will always be a very highly rated one from me. And with that, I would like to say thank you, and hopefully this review is better than the last, because you're probably not going to get another review for at least a few weeks, because the weather is about to turn back to 20s and 30s these next few days. But you will get me back on Friday with a beer review, and that is a promise from Gross 83. And thank you, everybody.